Hi, I'm Jeanette and welcome to my channel where I share information about solo trips I've taken and solo trips I'm planning to take to help you think about and plan your own solo travel. Now, in my last video, I talked about going on safari and visiting 4 countries in Africa: Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. It was a great time, but something really scary and really cool happened to me on that trip that I didn't talk about. I got trapped in my tent by an elephant, a massive, massive bull, huge elephant, taller than my tent. I was going to breakfast one morning and we stayed in tents, but I had to walk to the tent where we had our meals. And I'm walking up the trail by my tent and I heard one of the guides saying, excuse me. And I didn't know if he was talking to me. He was across some trees and bushes. And he says, there's an elephant. We have an elephant here. Go back into your tent, because elephants in the wild are really dangerous. Really dangerous. One of the most dangerous animals out there. So of course I spun around. I could hear the elephant moving and branches crackling. I spun around and went back to my tent, and there was a little porch in the tent. So of course I'm peering around the corner of the tent instead of going back into the tent like I was told to do. And I could see the back of the elephant, and then it moved and I couldn't see him anymore, but I could still hear him. And I thought, well, he's going to go along the trail and go away. No, I heard something coming down the path to my tent, and I thought it was the guide coming to tell me it's okay, you can come to breakfast, the elephant has moved on. So I peered around the corner, and that wasn't the guide. It was this huge elephant coming straight down the path, straight for my tent. And I cannot tell you how fast my heart was beating, and I'm tripping over my own feet trying to get back into the tent. And it's a glamping tent, so it's a room, a big tent, so there's a screen door, and I go inside the tent and I lock the screen door. Like, that's gonna keep out an elephant, right? But I'm from New York City, what do I know? So and I'm in there breathing hard. I've got my phone, and who am I gonna call? And I'm looking out the screen door, and this elephant decides to stop right in front of my tent. Now my heart's beating fast, but I'm still in awe, like, oh my gosh. And I'm looking at this elephant. Its back is to me. It's chomping on branches and leaves. And then I see its trunk point backwards. It was still facing away from me, but his trunk pointed backwards, and they have a great sense of smell. And I thought, oh my goodness, it can smell me. And now I'm panicking, because if it charged that tent, knock it right down. There was nowhere to go. There was no other exit at the back. So I back up from the door, and the bathroom is in the back of the tent. So I go towards the bathroom, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I can get through this canvas or whatever, if I have to. And I'm still watching, and I'm taking pictures quietly, and I'm watching, and my heart is just beating. And the elephant decides to relieve itself and leave me a little gift while I'm watching. And it took a while. I think maybe 15 minutes. It seemed like forever. And finally it decided to move, and it realized it couldn't go one way, so it moved on and went back up the trail that it came down where my tent is. And oh, I cannot tell you, if I ever needed a drink at 7 o'clock in the morning, that was the morning. But I didn't have one, so I waited for the elephant to go. The guides came and picked us up in a truck, because, you know, just to be sure we were safe as that elephant was moving through, because hey, we were in their territory, you know. So we were out in the wild, and the wild were doing their things. But I have to tell you, that was probably one of the coolest experiences I have had in a really long time. I'm telling you, if you get the opportunity to go on safari, go. Don't wait for a whole bunch of people to go. Plan it. Go with a group tour like I did, even though I was solo and part of a group tour. But if you do something, that one thing in your life that you do, and maybe you only do it once, go and see these animals and see their world. It was absolutely amazing. And I had a close call, but I made it. And now I have this story to tell, and absolutely fabulous. So I hope you get to go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my story, give it a like. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.